here. Quick follow-up from my post last week after the kettlebell basics class. So last week we focused a little bit on the deadlift, and as a quick follow-up based on some feedback on that post, I'm going to talk a little bit about the lockout position for the deadlift and some coaching cues that hopefully will help you make some improvements in that lift. Not only for a deadlift, but really day to day, whether it's a barbell you see back here, kettlebell, box of paper, anything around the house. Hopefully this will make it better and safer for you. So we're going to focus on 3 key points: alignment, core stability, and then a drill or two really to emphasize the point. So alignment for the lockout position. The lockout is the starting point and the ending point for your deadlift. So what you want to know for yourself is that there should be a straight line. If you're looking sideways here, straight line between your head, shoulders, hips, knees, feet, all the way down. So there shouldn't be this, shouldn't be pulling back, really that straight, solid alignment. So that's what you want to start and end at with the deadlift. Core stability. Did a post about this earlier, but as a quick refresher, and we could do a whole post on this really like for drills, but you want to think about bracing your entire core, so your abdominal muscles, and the way you can coach yourself to do that, not suck in, draw in, but really to brace. So the way you do that, rather than thinking about sucking in or drawing in, is you want to push out. So if you take your fingers and push into your stomach a little bit, and then push out with your abdominal muscles, thinking about if you knew someone was going to come over and give you a little tap, you're going to brace. So do that for yourself. That's how you want to hold yourself at the starting point when you're getting ready to lift something. So now, the lockout position also, you want to think about where you're holding tension in your body, not holding tension, but creating it intentionally. All right, so it's not just there, it's not hunched shoulders, but it's what you want to do to make sure you have a solid base and you're finishing that lift. You're starting and finishing with intention. So quadriceps, front of your legs, what you want to do is have tension here at the start of your lift. That's the lockout position. You want to finish it that way too. The way you coach yourself to do that is think about pulling up your kneecaps and creating tension in that quad muscle. Next area you want to intentionally create that is your glutes, your butt. So seriously, making sure that's the difference between finishing here, finishing here. You really got to finish with those glutes. If you're not activating the glutes, your lower back is taking on all of that responsibility, and you don't want that. That's not going to be safe, and it's going to lead to some of that low back stiffness that we had talked about if you're not doing it correctly. So here's a quick drill to emphasize finishing with the glutes. It's a good old-fashioned bridge. Really make sure you're squeezing, locking it out. There we go. So, like we talked about, make sure you got the good alignment, core stability, do some drills if you need it, make sure you emphasize that position. Here's what it's going to look like start to finish. So I've got a kettlebell down here, it could be anything. Are we looking good? Alignment. One more quick thing you want to emphasize also, in addition to your lower body and your core, think about your upper body as well. So whatever you're lifting, you want to grip it, so you're activating your muscles in your upper body as well, in particular your lats. That's the muscle that you use for pull-up. To train yourself to do that within the lockout position, hold your arm out straight, here, push down. You should feel those activating right here. Just like that, just like you're doing a pull-up. But when you finish your deadlift, that's what you want to feel, is that activation and that stability. So you got your quads, glutes, core, lats, grip, everything's locked into place, and that'll give you a nice solid deadlift. Whether with a barbell, box of paper, anything around the office, the home, you want to treat it the same way, regardless of the weight. Good technique, good solid lockout. Hope that was helpful. We'll see you next time.